Oh, bugger. Where does that dude come from? Oh no, oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. God, that's horrible. I don't know. Forgot to do that one little thing. And now I can memorize where that dude comes from. Oh, dang, I didn't know he was going to one-shot. Ooh. Ah, you bugger. Now, where does this dude come from? Aha, there he is. That's a pretty good spot. Oh, jeez. The telegraph for that attack sucks. Ooh, that was close. I'm surprised they didn't get me. There's definitely a very understandable reason why people quit and restart, for sure. Because of crap like this, it'd be very useful for quit and restart. Because that rat affects the camera. That was close. Now, typically, I'm not able to rest at this bonfire, but it doesn't really matter. I really don't even have to hit it in the first place, because it's not an anchor bonfire for anything. But also, insurance is an insurance bonfire, just in case something silly happens. Which Yorm got a pretty good fail-safe strategy for him, so it's usually just not that big of a deal. It'd be pretty overpowered for Pontiff, I'm sure. because I usually save Bjorn for later. Actually, I need to get the dancer after Ponta. Oh my lord! That was weird, that never happens. I had a feeling I was going to jinx myself by saying that I had a pretty good, solid strategy, but that rarely happens, so... Unfortunately, you just have those moments in the game where it's just out of the blue movement. That's happens with all the games. Just a boss will just do a very unfamiliar thing and it just throws you off because you're kind of in autopilot. And I was in autopilot right there, so... Definitely probably should have stuck with going underneath the leg strategy. Which is weird, the Storm Ruler's sword didn't charge. I don't know why I didn't do that. Ooh. That attack is scary. Oh. There we go. Now I got to basically destroy, remove the ember because there is an invader that is quite a pill. Oh shoot. I just don't need that invader shooting stuff at me while the other guys are shooting stuff at me. There's only that's pretty much the only invasion I really need to just get rid of. I mean, the other ones are not that bad because you can remove the yellow finger by defeating Gristle Sage, and the dude that invades before the Curse Rhine Greatwood, he somehow perishes randomly. And the one here, he doesn't follow very well, so. I hate it when that one has the... Oh, we got another one. Thankfully, got the flute here. Oh, it doesn't heal you up all the way. Oh well. This is definitely one of the most troublesome area. As long as you just develop a good rolling system here. Avoid these stupid dogs. And thankfully you don't have to do this for too long because you have a little place right here. And then bam, that's pretty much the end. That's pretty much the end. And I don't know how much Pontiff's really going to need, but I think I will open up the gate for insurance reasons. That way I can just simply warp back. Oh, wow! I didn't know that could one-shot you. That's crazy. Oh, well. It's wild, certain things that can one-shot you. I'm just wondering, you know, what's really the point in this? One-shots are not really a good learning mechanism. Oh heck, I missed a really good parry. At least I got this one. There we go. Gotta put a little bit more effort into that, but that fight has really slowed down over the years. It's probably a good point to go ahead and take out the dancer. Because I'll go ahead and run up to the End Orlando bonfire, and then we'll go to the Vort of the Boreal Valley bonfire and run to the dancer from there. I haven't really tried dancer with this weapon yet. I might just use standard swings. Just depends. I need to figure out where the I don't know. I think that last I think that last upgrade comes in later on in the game. I really stick with the 2 upgrades for a while. Oop. Oh wow, come on. It's weird how the knights never follow you here. Their cutoff is way back there. Well, not just right around the corners. They're cut off. Alright, so we are prepped here. So now, now once Aldrich is taken care of, we'll just simply be warped right back. Oh, yeah, I need to go for Firelink Shrine. Get another boost. Yeah, the unique thing about the dancer is how much it idles. Oh, you bugger. Oh, come on. Oh, your telegraphs suck. See, I hate it when she does the 3 combo. Oh, heck. No, it didn't one-shot me, that's surprising. See, this is where I really missed the Force Hammer. Oh, come on, you ain't letting me recover. Yeah, that's really the bad thing about her. Is her, Desser's not a bad boss, very, just, I really hate the telegraphs. I don't find a lot of her attacks fun to read and punish. If anything, the gimmick of her just idling and then attacking out of nowhere, I guess, is interesting, but it's just, I hate how all of her attacks look exactly the same. So I find myself getting bored a lot and then losing attention. And which is my problem with Soul Ascender. I tend to get really bored with that fight, therefore I lose focus a good bit. I hate how dragged out that one is. Iframe trap. Ah, my lord, she tracked me. That's another thing, the delayed attacks also I don't like. She's really kind of she's a good combination of a bunch of stuff I don't like about boss fights. It's just her and Soul Cinder, both problems I have. I'm really having to get used to the... It's weird, I can defeat her with Force Hammer just fine. It's just with a slightly faster weapon, it's also throwing me off as well. It's really just a me problem. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the boss. It's just in terms of preference, I just don't care for her design very much. I don't like delayed attacks. I don't like idling. I don't like just really bad. I guess bad is the wrong word. Just really short telegraphs. I'm not a fan of. Oh heck. That grab attack, it shouldn't be so long. It's so strange how long that grab attack is. Oh heck, I thought she was doing something else. See, from behind, it doesn't look like she's doing And she looks like she's about to do her little AoE, but I really should have thought, oh, she's not. She shouldn't be doing that at this point. I just really hate bosses where I'm just wondering, is it okay to attack now? Do I need to wait a little bit longer? Do I wait? Do I wait? And then when I finally get a strike, and then I get punished for it, it's not satisfying. It's just more of a, oh well. Oh, see, she's doing it right here. See, this is what I thought her grab attack was doing. Oh, heck. Oh, she iframe trapped me. That's another bad thing about Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Those iframe traps where, you know, yeah, technically there is a preferred way to dodge. I just really hate having to, you know, worry about which direction I'm dodging in. I feel like I should have those iframes regardless, but it's whatever. Like I said, this boss really isn't designed to my preference at all, and I got really bored there. I know that sounds like, I mean, I'm not. Here's the thing: I'm not excusing myself here. I realize that it is my fault. It's just I'm just explaining why. I just find the combat very boring for her. See, I thought she was transitioning. See, I like that. I like that response. Yeah, so I need to stop attacking so much after that. It doesn't really serve me well. I just really wish the Dancer Herd was a much more interesting boss, in my opinion. I love the design, the you know, the look of the character basically, and the concept conceptually is really good, but the combat just leaves a lot to be desired. It's a lot better fought up close, because I used to fight her kind of long and close range, and that was a bad idea. Oh crap, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And there we go. Alright, so I need to calculate my heavy charge attacks more, because it gives me a good advantage in the second phase, and then I don't have to spend too much time there. But yeah, that what you saw there is just kind of it was a totally different learning process with this weapon. I don't usually battle bosses with weapons like this, like the Great Sword. This is the first time I've ever used this weapon, I believe. And so the pacing of it was just very different. And so next time it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But now we got to do Aldridge, and I'm wondering if my strategy is going to change for that. I need to test the distance theory that I have. It should be viable. But anyway, what am I? Yeah, so hour 36. If I do things correctly, like I got hung up with the Crystal Sage earlier because I was learning the process of this weapon. And so both Crystal Sage and Dancer required recalibration. The whole Yorm thing was just really bad luck. The Bitch Watchers went a lot better than usual. And Lord of Walnir goes about how it always does. Deacons in the Deep went really well, except I still took a ton of damage. I really hate that fight. I would much rather fight Dancer. I mean, I'm not putting Dancer at the same level as the Deacons. I really hate to say that together, because they're not. I actually enjoy the Dancer fight to a certain extent. It's just there's really nothing about the fight that really gets me too excited. Yes, great sword. This is a great sword. And one thing I need to refine is the third upgrade. Yeah, third upgrade. Because the fourth upgrade is just not going to be viable, because it's going to be 8 Titanite scales, and I just don't have time to go out and get 4 Titanite scales. So Dancer is a good chunk, a good chunk of souls. Of course, it's 60,000 with the addition, 70,000.
Well, very well then.
I'm pretty much capped out. Dexterity still bumps this weapon up a decent chunk. Still focus on that. So now we will battle Aldrich. Then after Aldrich will be Dragonslayer armor, which should be interesting, because he might be a learning process with this weapon, because I typically rely on the damage of the Vort's Great Hammer, and especially with the frost effect. I think this weapon especially is effective on... There are certain bosses this weapon is especially effective on. But I had to switch down. See, Vort's Hammer would be incredibly viable, except when he gets to the Soul Cinder. Vort's Hammer works for every single boss fight except for that one. Soul Cinder is just simply too fast. It has too many fast follow-ups, unfortunately. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just out of my range of patience. Nah, got frame trapped with that one. Yeah, I had someone tell me that this is the hardest run back in the entire game, which I found really surprising. Oh, heck, I'm really screwing that up. Yeah, see, that's an iframe trap. Two hits at a time. Dead Forge, hey man. My distance theory is correct. This boss is reactive to the distance. I try to explain this to people, and they don't really, unfortunately, they don't really grasp. I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it. Whenever you attack a certain amount of times, you got to calculate. It depends on which weapon you're using. You have to calculate how many attacks you have before he warps away. You do not need to be attacking him as he's warping away, because if you do, you're going to miss your chance for the bypass of the projectiles. Once you find that sweet number, you need to center yourself back in the arena, and typically he will respawn. He will respawn in front of the character. You got to make sure you're not too far up. But once he pops up, that's when you start running towards him, and that will bypass his arrow attacks, and it's beautiful. The fight plays out really well. And that's what made Aldrich such a very interesting boss, is finding that strategy foundation is quite beautiful. Thankfully, I don't have to look for Titanite chunks. I mean, this weapon seems to be decent. I just have to apply it really well. I mean, I have to have the quick recovery times. Oh, God. I hate getting hung up like that. Just getting a couple of insurance bonfires. Now this part, just simply keep running. The firebombs are annoying. I believe as long as you just keep going, they shouldn't affect you too drastically. And yeah, here we go. This part is crazy. If you hang around this part too long, you will be messed up. You don't have to worry about this guy because he's gonna buff, giving you time to just simply run. And then bam, right here, the Dragon Slayer armor. I don't know how well the Dragon Slayer armor is going to go. Like I said, it's probably going to be another learning process with him. I do know the punish windows. I just don't know how much I can get away with in terms of attacks. I should be able to get some good R2, and the R2 charges for this attack they're pretty brutal. I am going to hit the bonfire because I do have a good bit of souls I like to use. Go ahead and use the dancer here. No, altars, sorry.
Works very well.
See, it's really slowing down with the 8. Yeah, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So dexterity is still good.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright. Yeah, here we are. Sir, go play with your toys, sir. Now the key to this fight is just to keep moving, basically, around the arena. And watch for drawbacks. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. See, that attack's not really worth it. Oof. Come on, give me the shield jump attack. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Alright, I don't need to do charges right after. Yeah. Oh, pfft. Oh, that! No, I didn't realize he was doing that. Ugh. Oh, bugger. Forgot that was one of my key punish windows. Ah, he didn't do a vertical slam. Oh, come on. That was weird. I pressed the charge button, the dodge button, but it wouldn't let me dodge. Oh, dang it. I was hoping to get another hit in. Oh, wow. I really got screwed over there. I got screwed over. Yeah, the Vor's Hammer is just so much better for this fight. Because it has the frost benefit. Actually, the Erythial Sword probably would be the best here. I can always pick that up because I always, by the time I need to, I believe it has similar stat requirements. But yeah, this one's definitely going to be another learning process with the pacing of how this weapon works in combat. I wonder how well the parrying works. Just like with the Draconic Tree Sentinel, I don't feel comfortable parrying for some reason. The weapon just looks way too big. It just doesn't make sense to me. Delayed attacks. I'm weak. I'm so weak to delayed attacks. Oh, bugger. That Iron Golem attack. Oh, I hate that attack so much. It's just, the telegraph sucks for it. Oh, really? Get away. Get out of here. I'm glad he's doing that attack over and over. That attack has just zero telegraph, basically. Oh, what? Oh, wow. It's weird how they were targeting... Oh, but what, did they always target near the fountain? That's something I'd never really put a whole lot of observation on. I don't know if they always target around that area when you're in terms of lasers. I don't know. That's pretty much the worst thing about that fight. Are those things? It just, you know, the Dragon Slayer armor is already a good enough fight, but we don't really need the outside stuff going in. Just one of those unnecessary additions. I'm sure some people like it though, but I've never been a fan. Sure, it adds a lot more pressure, but I just want to fight the boss. I mean, you can't even fight the things on the outside, which I find rather scummy. You can't even do anything to destroy those things. Can you imagine 5 years, 10 years from now, they finally figure out how to destroy those things for the fight, so you can have a better fight with them? That'd be pretty funny. It's like with Donkey Kong 64 when that coin was finally discovered, what, 25, 30 years later? Oh, bugger! I don't know why I keep thinking he's not going to do that. I keep falling for that too, and it's just... I frame trap myself. Why can't you do that attack more? That's a fun attack to evade and punish. Oh my goodness, why does my attack keep missing? Oh, he usually doesn't follow up that quickly. That sucks. Ah, heck. And that's really a disappointment whenever you think you find a good punish window, when you do consistently punish it, and then all of a sudden you realize it has a very strong follow-up. It's really disappointing because it really discourages a good strategy. And it was just fine before. I mean, that may be rare, that doesn't happen very often, but it really sucks seeing that it is possible. And this is one of those fights that I really want to love too, but it's just when you have stuff like that occurring, it just makes the fight less appealing. Because I really enjoy consistency. Maybe I should just stick with regular attacks for a while, even though it's just doing pitiful. Gosh, I wish the Vortex Hammer thing worked. I really do. It's just, that's a major disappointment to me. I guess I'll just have to pick. Oh, what did you grab? How'd you get that? Go over there and play with your toys. Go over there, sir. How the hell in the world you got a hold of that anyway? Stop messing with my stuff. Go over there and play with your toys. Come on. Shoo. I need to put another layer of tape over that. No, sir. Yeah, I'm really close to getting the Erythial Sword, because I really want to have that frost benefit. This sword just does such little damage. The sword's really starting to lose its appeal fast at this point in the game. It was really good for a while, and now it's just really poofing out right here. I don't know, maybe the Twin Princesses it would be better, because that's the only other fight I have, and then Soul Ascender. It's just a shame how this weapon's strength has dropped off so much. I mean, he must be really resistant to the damage properties here. I think the Erythial Sword without upgrades was good enough. I also need to take advantage of the drawbacks more. I hate it when a boss is idle like this, especially when I can't do anything when he's holding up a shield, you know? Where are they gonna fire? Ooh, my goodness. Oh, there it goes again. Yeah. Oh, I hate that so much. There we go. Alright, so found decent consistency there. It's just I need to pay attention more to the drawbacks. Because that way I don't have to rely so much on the jump attacks and whatever. There's a lot of I'm still rather fresh to that new strategy of discovering the foundation of that strategy, the strategy foundation of that boss, which is basically just kind of maybe close range, mid range sort of deal, going back and forth. You definitely want to keep moving, but in terms of those things firing at you, it just sucks. It's just a pressure aspect. Same thing with the energy bolt from the Four Kings and whenever in some New Game Plus aspects, but. think I want to start working on the endurance now.
Well, very dead. Farewell, Ashen One.
Now we can see how well the twin princes go. Yeah, I got to go through all this. Now, Grand Archives, I think there's supposed. The way I'm doing it, I think, is slow. I think there is a faster way to get through it. This weapon has been very, very decent, considering that is not a great hammer. This weapon also has a lot of great benefits for certain bosses like the Abyss Watchers that you can print. Sir, let go of the cord, sir. Oh wait, that's not it.
Go up.
No, bugger. Oh, let me get out of the way. Oh, please let me move. Oh, great, I've been splashed.
I don't know
I could have swore there's a way to get through there from there, but maybe not. Maybe this is the fastest way. I mean, it's not terribly long to get through here, and I messed up a few things. Just getting a little distracted here by this little twerp. A lot of people complain about this area. I mean, I guess in terms of exploring it, I suppose can be annoying. All the projectiles, for sure. That's one of the most redundant ladders. I mean, I guess the climb back in, but you end up wrapping back up to the area, so I don't know. This seems like a really useless spot for a ladder, in my opinion. Maybe it's a little more important than I think. I'd much rather have him charge at me than be up in the air where I can't see him, where he has a fairly poor telegraph. I also need to figure out how many homeward bones I need for a speed run. Because whenever I unlock the elevator, while I'm going down the elevator, I need to use one to make the process a little bit faster. I mean, right now I'm looking at just a little over 2 hours. Of course, I spent a lot of time refining things, and I could definitely be drastically turned down. I don't know how well... I think this weapon is supposed to do pretty well with Solar Cinder. That's pretty much why I'm using it this run. Oh, shoot. I'm usually never tagged by that. Oh, good. That spot's scary. Oh god, oh lord. Oh my lord! I just could not dodge for the life of me there. He's supposed to buff, but he just didn't that time. Oh well, that'll give me another practice run through the Grand Archives. Sir, I'm sorry that you have so many toys and you have no interest in any of them. You only want to play with my stuff. Now, sir. Ooh, jeez, whatever hit me, that's a lot of freaking damage. I know one of my friends watched me try to do a speed run, and he's like, "Man, it is painful watching you run past everything and not collect anything." I'm like, "Well, I mean, it is a speed run. I'm not trying to collect everything. I'm just picking up what I need." Which at this point, I really should be focusing on Titanite scales to upgrade this weapon, but right now I'm just refining. Oh heck, see, I'm already messing up. I need to turn left. Ah, see, I did not time that well. And unfortunately, in speedruns, you gotta panic roll just to get out of a situation. Oh my lord! I need to figure out that timing. That's like the first time that's ever given me problems. That freaking Crystal Soul Spear is brutal. This is why I always like to get my health up really up to 1,000 points first thing in the game, because of stuff like that. It's just, jeez. Oh my god! I get one clip and that's almost over. Oh my lord! Oh. Test that out. Sir, please play with your toys, sir. Sir. Sir, you got so many nice toys. If I was you, I would be having a blast. Oh, what the heck? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. Well, at least initiating the elevator works. It's just a shame it doesn't bring it all the way down. I might just wait until the elevator comes to a complete stop and then use the homeward bone. Because that'll save more time. Now we get to see how well the Twin Princess reacts to this weapon. Oh, heck. Oops, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You bugger. Alright. Won't be able to stay on too long after this. I'm gonna see how the twin princesses work out. Twin princes, not princesses. Come on, give me a moment to heal. Delayed attack. Oh my lord. That was weird. Ah, bugger. Wouldn't give me a moment. Okay, so the Twin Prince isn't too bad. It's just significantly slower compared to the Vort's hammer. I don't know. It's so strange. I'm kind of I have one weapon that works all the way through the game, except for the very last boss. But I have one weapon that works really well up until about 75% of the game, and then stops being effective. So I'm trying to find that perfect weapon. To where it's just consistently, gradually gaining in power. I don't know. I might have to stick with a basic weapon like the battle axe, because it's just got to find something more viable than this. Because the final boss is just not. I'm going to be barely doing anything. I thought about the butcher's knife route, but I also had to kill NPC to get it. If I can just trick it to go off the ledge, I don't want to take advantage of the quick and restart. If I can just simply take advantage of the backstab mechanic. See, the tracking is a little too good. Okay, so Butcher Knife does take standard upgrades and not the Twilight Scales. I don't think just one more upgrade for the Hollow Knight Greatsword would be drastic. Hollow Slayer Greatsword.
Be careful. I don't want to.
Dang, I already used it. There was another thing I was going to use, but I already used the Dragon Slayer armor for the... Because Soul Cinder is weak to lightning, but he's also weak to dark damage. But alright, that's all I can do today. I need to start cleaning, and I'm sure the nap time's about over for the family. So, appreciate everyone from jumping on, and I was gonna play some SpongeBob because I have SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. It's been a really fun game, by the way, but still got to think about a few things on this run. It's just, my goodness, Fort Hammer is so good. It is so good. Until you get to the last boss. I mean, I don't think I still have that character. I might. The one thing I arguably could do is switch over to maybe just not upgrade Vort's hammer at all, and then use those upgrades for the either Dragon Slayer armor weapon or the Erythial sword. Did I even grab that? No, I don't have it, actually. Because this weapon and the soul, I mean, if I'm lucky, I mean, I can get pretty decently far with it. Maybe I just need to practice with it more. It's just, it really sucks whenever I try to punish and he just follows up. The second phase is not as bad. Nowhere near as bad. The second phase is actually pretty good. I may not have the... No, I do not. I say I don't have Dexterity 14. And I'm only at 9. I mean, I could respec. Yeah, next time I need to remember to save the Dragon Slayer armor soul. I just didn't cross my mind that last playthrough. But I love the damage. The damage of this powerhouse of a weapon. 472. But I think what I should just do is just go through the game as far as I can with this weapon damage. And then once I get to Dragon Slayer armor, switch over. Because the Twin Princesses is also, they're also weak to lightning as well, so that should melt them. Ah, see, those attacks always throw me off. Those long, delayed vertical slams. See, it's just like zero follow-up I could do there. See, I can't even get that in. Jeez. It just won't hardly let me do anything here. Yeah, see, it's just... No, bugger. Now this is the phase that a lot of people stay away from because it is very aggressive. And there's no proper way to... Oh, yeah, I'm out of ambos. Oh shoot. That tracking was a little higher than usual. Oh, see, those thrust attacks get me. But yeah, that's basically how it goes with Vort's Hammer. I mean, I think really it's just more about me being more patient. And it's probably... I mean, I think Vort's Hammer probably is the weapon I've been looking for on this speedrun. It's just when it comes to this boss, I just do not click with it. I've never clicked with it. The second phase is better. The first phase is just so all over the place where you can't... You have to wait out phases, and it's just, in my opinion, it is not well executed. I think it definitely should be on a timer like the Dancing Lion. The Dancing Lion and this fight are very similar in that particular aspect. They both have 4 phases to switch back and forth from, but the Dancing Lion is paced out a lot better than this one. Now the Dancing Lion stays in the lightning phase a good bit until you do enough damage, then it starts switching over, and I feel like this boss should definitely be the same way, but it's just kind of, it seems like it decides to do whatever it wants. It seems to have a very sloppy RNG clock or timer, whatever it goes by to switch these phases around. Sometimes it stays on the sorcery class for a while, and I know that keeping a distance with Soul Cinder is a bad idea, because he will just stay in those 2 phases that you do not want for the longest. So it's just best to just try to get in as many attacks as possible, and especially be aggressive with the sorcery phase. So it's just, yeah, just not really my favorite fight. Especially not my favorite final boss, for sure. Ah, gosh, see, I hate that attack. I hate it. See, I thought he was done, but... Ah, see, I keep thinking he's doing something else, but he's not. I can never get the timings on those thrust attacks really well. Especially when he does that move. Ah. God, the iframe trap on that is ridiculous. Oh, you bugger, doing that. Oh, why you jump? What? What was that? Ooh. I need to keep an eye out for that follow-up. Oh, that delay! Ugh. See, those delays, they just. If you want to create a game that that's just going to be impossible for me to beat, you just create just nothing but delayed attacks like that. I guess I get used to them over time. I'm like, I don't want to put in the time to. See, unfortunately, I can't punish any of that. Ah, got it. Sneaky thrust attack. Oh, heck, I was hoping that was a salt mass. Oh, come on. So I used to think that was a good punish opportunity, but it's not as too likeliness of a follow-up. Probably all I had to do was just hit him once. Yep. Oh my goodness, I don't know how in the world I still get hit by that. Of course he did that. Of course he did that. Oh, of course he did that too. When all those rolls mattered nothing. He's got a lot of... His attacks have a lot of reach. What do you have, sir? What is that? But alright. That's enough messing around. I think really just what it comes down to is the fact that I just need to practice at this fight more. It's just... Here's the thing. I get really bored with this boss really fast. And it's the same thing with Melania. I thought her fight was really boring. Over time, I eventually learned to appreciate her more. I just can't fight her for a certain amount of time because I'll just get bored again. And that's the thing with Soul Ascender. It's just, he's just one of those bosses where it's just, he's not very interesting, in my opinion. I'm not saying there's nothing factually wrong with him. I can see why people love that design, for sure. It's just... Ever since I've been playing since 2016, I've never loved the boss. It's just something, my opinion has just never changed after almost 10 years of fighting him. It's just, when I fight him, like, my brain just goes dead. I could fight all kinds of crazy bosses. I can parry Bell-Bearing Hunter for 10 minutes straight. But when it comes to this boss, it's just, just flatlining brain activity. But I don't know. Just, this might be the last time I played Dark Souls 3 for a month, or for maybe 2 months, because I gotta study for an exam. Just wanted to stream for a little bit because I just like streaming From Software games. I thought about throwing SpongeBob in here because I've been playing. I beat Battle for Bikini Bottom Remaster. A few days ago, and then I bought Cosmic Shake while I was playing it, and I discovered this trilogy I wasn't aware of. I didn't realize Cosmic Shake was a spiritual sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom, and that sparked my interest, and so far, Cosmic Shake is really good, and it's really rather up to par with Battle for Bikini Bottom so far. This pacing is a lot better. Obviously the gameplay is a lot smoother. And it's just overall fun. If you're a big SpongeBob fan and like platformers, SpongeBob is definitely up your alley. And with Cosmic Shake, Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then you got Ties of the Titans coming out the 26th of this month, I believe. And definitely looks like a really, really good time. You got the Flying Dutchman versus Captain Neptune, from what I follow. And that's a very interesting concept. I'm surprised they haven't done that before. And so... yeah, an excitement lineup of that. That's pretty much just going to be how the rest of my year is going to go out in terms of playing video games. I pre-ordered the Steelbook for Expedition 33. I played a little bit of it at my cousin's house, and I did enjoy it. I don't know how quickly I'm going to beat that game because it's turn-based. Not a huge turn-based game. I'm not a huge turn-based fan, so I don't know how quickly I'm going to get burned out of that. So I might just play it in sessions, just maybe spotty throughout 1 month, not play. I don't know. Who knows? The game might absolutely blow me away where I can't put it down. Who knows? It's just really hard to tell. Death Stranding 2 is still my game of the year. I need to make my list. I'm hoping. I don't know why Expedition 33 wouldn't make it, because I did it. What I experienced was phenomenal. I think I only played for 30 minutes and it was spectacular, the presentation. I don't think Little Nightmares 3 is going to make it. I know Elden Ring Night Rain is going to make it. I don't care about the status of Night Rain currently. It's not really a game I would consider something preferable in terms of multiplayer. At the beginning it was really fun because I was expecting a lot of certain changes like boss fights, but they still haven't changed a lot of boss fights I just don't care for. You still got Tibia Mariner, and you still got the duo fight with the Night Cavalry, and I'm just wondering what the heck are they doing? Are they going to make it better with the DLC that they're going to add? I don't know. It's very concerning on the state of that game, but people seem to like it. It might just be one of those games that's just never for me again. I finished it, I rolled the credits, and so that might just be an end of it. Who knows? But I still had a blast with it. But alright, I appreciate this. I don't know if I'll stream again later or not, it just depends on my mood, but I